I didn't believe it at first when I came to hear of it. How could simple plants you can find in almost any compound actually help layers recover from egg drop syndrome when egg numbers crash by 30% in 1 week? I've been dealing with layer farmers for years. I knew the game. Good pullets, vaccination, biosecurity, the usual routine management practices. But then something happened that made me rethink everything. It was week 22 of the layer batch, just when laying percentage should start to pick. I walked into the house expecting to see 900 eggs, and we found 700, half with thin shells, some shellless, and a few the birds had eaten. My heart sank. The numbers kept dropping. Day 3, 600 eggs. Day 5, 500. And the worst part? The birds looked fine. No coughing, no sneezing, acting healthy, but the egg tray screamed disaster. This was egg drop syndrome, and it felt like watching money disappear where I was supposed to help stop it. Now, any experienced layer farmer will tell you egg drop syndrome ambushes you because the birds don't look sick. So instead of waiting, I remembered something I'd tried with a fellow farmer before. Before vaccines, we used garlic water and neem. Flocks bounced back faster. So after collecting fresh garlic and ginger from the kitchen and getting neem leaves from the compound, simple water treatments were prepared. For garlic and ginger, 1 teaspoon crushed garlic mixed with grated ginger per liter of water gave it for 5 straight days. By day 7, shell-less eggs reduced. By day 10, numbers climbed to 750. By day 14, 820 eggs with better shells, stronger pigment, more active birds, and no secondary infections. What was going on? I'll explain, but before we dive in, kindly hit that like button. Let me know where you're watching from. And if this brings you value, subscribe to stay connected. What's in garlic and ginger? They're not just spices, they're biological powerhouses backed by poultry science. Allicin in garlic has strong antimicrobial effects, reducing gut bacterial load. Gingerols and shogalls in ginger reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. Both contain flavonoids and polyphenols supporting immune function. But what does that mean during EDS or egg drop syndrome? I like calling it EDS. Here's the secret. EDS is viral, and no drug kills it directly. Every manual says there is no treatment for EDS. But birds under viral stress get secondary problems: gut inflammation, bacterial overgrowth, appetite loss, poor absorption. Those slow recovery and worsen losses. Garlic and ginger reduce bacterial pressure, lower inflammation, damaging the shell gland, and support immune response so birds fight back faster. Studies link them with improved gut health, better efficiency, stronger antibody responses, faster disease recovery. When I gave garlic ginger water during EDS, I wasn't killing the virus, I was helping birds maintain gut stability so they recovered production faster. But that's just the start. The second treatment you can use is aloe vera gel. Aloe contains polysaccharides including acamanan, recognized for immune modulation and gut support. Research shows aloe improves antioxidant status, supports digestion by promoting beneficial bacteria, and shows antibacterial effects. Even without obvious gut problems, EDS creates stress-damaging nutrient absorption, weakening shell gland function, opening doors for secondary infections. Studies show aloe supports gut wall healing, improves nutrient uptake, boosts immune markers in stressed birds. One study tested aloe in layers under stress and found better calcium absorption, improved shell quality, higher production. It's not just immune support, it's shell recovery in a bottle. When layers fight EDS, their oviduct is compromised. The shell gland isn't depositing calcium properly. Inflammation affects everything. Aloe's polysaccharides stabilize the gut, reduce oxidative damage, support immune virus clearance. Better gut means better calcium, phosphorus, amino acid, vitamin absorption, exactly what the shell gland needs to produce normal eggs again. The third weapon is neem leaves, and this is where things get interesting for viral challenges. Neem has been used for generations, and poultry research is catching up. Neem improves antibody responses, boosts immune indicators, and research explores antiviral outcomes. We're not saying neem cures EDS, no such thing exists. But neem helps birds resist secondary infections, reduces pathogen pressure, supports faster recovery under viral attack. Think of neem as internal biosecurity. When EDS breaks through, neem helps birds cope with the internal battle. Research shows neem can reduce pathogen replication, support liver function during toxin challenges, improve flock resilience during outbreaks. When you use neem infusion during outbreaks, rotate it with garlic ginger, 3 days garlic ginger, 2 days break, 3 days neem, and results were undeniable. Birds recovered faster than any previous EDS outbreak, with fewer complications and better shell quality. Before I show you how to make each treatment, let me be straight. More often, your layers experience production drops, pullets don't reach peak, birds fight invisible diseases. Most small-scale farmers fly blind on natural health management. That's why we created an ebook with more than 49 natural remedies for poultry, covering growth promotion, disease treatment, egg enhancement, from garlic and ginger to moringa, neem, papaya, aloe. Each remedy explained simply on its benefits, exact preparation, and precise dosages. You can apply it even as a beginner. If you get the ebook, we offer free consultations. Get the ebook using the link in the description or reach out to me on WhatsApp via the link also in the description. Ready to stop losing money to preventable problems? Let us help you do so. Now, how to make and use these treatments. Treatment 1. Garlic and ginger water. Take 1 teaspoon crushed garlic, mix with 1 teaspoon grated ginger, add to each liter of clean water. Give the water for 5 consecutive days or until recovery. Consistency matters, don't skip days. Treatment 2. Aloe Vera Gel water. Choose fresh, thick aloe leaves, wash thoroughly, fill it clear in a gel, avoiding yellow latex near skin, it irritates gut. Blend gel with water and use 25 milliliters of the prepared gel per liter of chicken's drinking water. Give 3 to 5 days during worst drop, then 2 to 3 days weekly as maintenance. Critical. Make fresh daily. Old aloe becomes bacterial breeding ground. Treatment 3. Neem leaf juice. Take 100 to 150 grams fresh neem leaves, basically 2 large handfuls. Rinse well, soak in 2 liters of hot water for several hours or overnight, then squeeze and mash, strain, and add all this into 10 liters of chicken's drinking water. Give 6 to 8 hours daily for 3 days, stop 2 days, repeat if needed. Warning, neem is bitter, start light. Watch water intake. If birds drink less, dilute more. Something to remember is that organic treatments and supplements cannot replace vaccination. Want to prevent EDS in future flocks? Vaccinate pullets at 14 to 18 weeks before laying. If this helped you, if it opened your eyes to a solution you didn't know existed, subscribe, hit like, comment. I read every comment. Your feedback helps other farmers wondering if this is real. Don't forget to check out the comprehensive poultry feed formulation, link in description, as I urge you to watch this next video where you will learn 4 top supplements to boost egg production in your flock. Click it and I will see you there.